Hello.
Hello, everybody.
Welcome to day 10, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Good day, good evening.
Is that off Truman Show?
Yeah, Truman Show. Good day, good evening. Hello, everyone. Just having our own conversation while I'm coming up. Hope you're all okay. So, plans for today?
Christmas shopping.
Oh yeah, Christmas shopping.
We are in the car and on the way.
I always ask what the plans for the day, like I don't know. I should know. Because she told me like 4 times. I was just like, yeah, okay, whatever. And I still don't remember.
I need to get some wrapping paper today.
Right.
Must.
Okay, I won't remember. You'll remember that because you'll see this later on and be like, oh no! But I do if you've got the wrapping paper. But yeah, so plans today, bit of Christmas shopping, get some wrapping paper. We've been dyeing this morning.
We have.
I put it in the wrong pots this morning. As you do. I wasn't listening to the count. So I just piled in when I should have separated.
We've got working out to do on this one though, haven't we? And it's been tough.
Yeah, because
we're winding them into balls for you because you only need 10 grams. This is, yesterday I kept calling it birthday bonanza. It's not, it's the My Yarny Corner Blanket Club. But we're actually winding the yarn for you, so it's going to come in little balls.
Because we're doing so many jobs, but we're not. One day we're doing this, the next day we're doing that, and the next day we're doing this.
It's
so,
all planned. It's just, it's the working out.
It's the chaos behind it.
You get used to dyeing a certain way, and then suddenly you're like, right, no, that's not what I need.
Yeah, and then sometimes you just think, oh, I'm having fun here, I'm going to dye this, and you realise, oh, like you said, this is not what I'm supposed to be doing or need. I like you going to the shop update.
But we're done. So.
Yeah, so we're technically finished. It's now the dry time. Once the dry time's done, then it's wrap up, ball up and send out.
Yeah, whether it goes out Friday or Monday depends on the dry time.
Yes.
Mini skeins are much quicker to dry than main skeins, so it shouldn't be as long as what a main skein is.
Just realising why my back end is on fire.
Put your heated seat on for you.
Got a heated seat on, which is a rarity for me. But yes, so that's pretty much the plans for so far of the day. Well, I'd like to say thank you very much for your lovely comments, everybody. Oh, and if you have bought the new hat kit, by the way, I'm loving your hats, by the way. I know.
I've seen some. I've seen some
some of them come up. They're absolutely amazing. Love the colour choices, of course.
I think we'll keep them in the shop.
But yeah, so if you haven't got a hat kit, let's have a hat kit. Or if you've got a hat, or get some yarn and get some hat. Oh, perfect time of year for it. Anyways,
the pattern for the hat kits are only available in the hat kits.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm loving seeing all the hats popping up. Oh.
But they're absolutely amazing. And thank you very much for all your lovely comments, your likes on the videos. All lovely. Welcome to the new subscribers as well. Thank you very much. 57
of you, welcome.
And if you want to come and join the My Yarny Corner Facebook group, come over and join us on the Facebook group as well.
Oh, you'll like the Facebook group. We're a lovely bunch in there.
Because you get
really
more information, you make some sneak peeks just before you see anything on YouTube. So if you want to come along, come over. But every like helps and every subscriber helps. So thank you very much, everybody.
Wow, you really like pushing the subscriber there. That's not what we normally do.
I know. I don't even know. I'm just being that.
You are nice, darling. You're very nice.
But on that wonderful, beautiful note, everybody, stay safe, everybody. Take it easy. Oh, and by the way, she's making me a cardigan.
No.
It was the night before Christmas. I was closing down for business in my little present shop, when the bell on the door jingled once more, and then time almost came to a stop. but somehow I knew, and maybe so did you, that everything would change from now on. Yes, from this Christmas on, this Christmas on, from this Christmas on, it's gonna be you and me decorating the tree from this Christmas on. We forgot what you came for, and in the coffee shop just next door, we talked for hours on end, and somehow we knew that we'd find something.
Leave Danny shopping inside. It's so warm in them shops. Why on earth do they have shops so warm? I was feeling dizzy, I was feeling shaky. I had to come out and get some fresh air. So I'm just waiting for Danny. I have Christmas presents in my arm, which is why you're so close to me, because I know around Christmas time the kids both watch the vlogs to see if I've shared anything. I've been caught out like that before. So I feel much better now I'm outside. We went into Home Sense. Oh my word, it was like an oven in there. And then went into Next, that was the same. I'm like, I've got a winter coat on and a jumper, I'm gonna pass out. But yeah, so get this done and then we're heading home. Yesterday, me telling you about my favourite bit at Morrison's, the Christmas tree section. I'm gonna take you through it. I'm gonna take you through the Christmas tree section and you can see what I mean. So I'll flip the camera around.
My son, it's gonna be you and me decorating the tree from this Christmas on.
Day 11 is in. Oh, doesn't it look so sweet? It's a little teddy bear. How cute's that? In the right mood. I'm in the right mood. I don't get in moods, but I'm in the right mood. Oh, Finn's broken his headset controller. He was too scared to tell me that he'd broken it. Luckily, I do have the replacement care on anything like that, so I can just switch it. But yeah, he's broken his not his controller, his headset, so I've got to go to Guiseley, and I've been this morning and I don't want to go. Right, sorry, I'm just angling the camera because Josh is going to come with me. So, this is not what I wanted to be doing right now. I'm home. It's nearly 4 o'clock. I had today all planned out. But oh no, days don't always work like that. So I'm just winding up my yarn, only just at 4 o'clock nearly, for the Advent project that I've been doing. So yes. Oh, the thing is, I've said before, we live in a little village and we're kind of in between all the towns. So whatever you need, you've got to travel. It's just annoying because I'd already been this morning. Anyway, and he'd broken it yesterday and was too scared to tell me. But anyway, it's switched over. It's fine. Right, so I'm going to wind this yarn. Oh dear me. Sugar me and flower pots. And then I'm going to sit and work on my Advent project. Oh no, what have I done here? Oh, I've got myself in a right tizzy. I've put my hand in and put it through all the strands. What have I done here?
14.
That goes under there. That's it. Put that like that. So I've got my cross stitch done for the day. I'm pleased that's done. And now I'm hoping to relax. The thing is, everywhere's busy at the minute. I was talking to you earlier outside the shop, and I had to chuckle because, oh, Luigi, you'll have to wait, sweetheart. Oh, that's what I've done there. That's it. Now I'm right. I had to chuckle because I left Danny in the shop getting what we needed, and I went and stood outside. It's just, I'm not a shopper. I'm really not a shopper. I don't enjoy shopping unless it's hobbycraft or a craft store, of course. That's, oh, Luigi, wait a minute. That's a completely different kettle of fish. But I'm really not a shopper, so I struggle when we've got to like go shopping and actually, you know, go around doing things. Let me just let this cat out. Sorry about that. I knew he wouldn't wait. Yeah, I do not enjoy shopping. I don't. It's when there's a lot of people. We live in such a quiet little place that you don't. When I go into like crowds and stuff, I find it really difficult. And it was too warm. I had my big jacket on and I was getting flustered. And yeah, I'm not a shopper. I'm just not a shopper. But like I say, hobbycraft, I can walk around there for hours and it don't bother me at all. But everything is actually done now. I've even bought wrapping paper today. So everything is actually done. So I'm really, really pleased. So I can just sit now and wait for the day to roll around and just enjoy all the festivities. We've got the Rudolph tractor run on Saturday, which is always good fun. There's about 200 tractors that come through, and do they go Otley to Skipton, I think. And they're raising money for charity. And it's really good, but we've got Harry this weekend and it's not Harry friendly, so I'm not sure we're going to be able to go. But if I do, I'll take some footage, but I'm not sure it's going to be Harry friendly at all. We didn't have Harry on the weekend of the tractor run last year, but we have this weekend. I think it's our last weekend with Harry before Christmas as well. I'm sure it is. It's coming round really quick. I had some comments yesterday about the Nutcracker. I did, in fact, buy the pattern. Of course I did. I will show you it tomorrow because I'm busy winding the yarn and there's not a lot to see yet. So I'm going to keep you in suspense another day. I'm hoping to get some work on it tonight, but we'll just have to see how the evening pans out. But I will show you it tomorrow. I'll try and do it in the morning. We don't have any yarn dyeing or anything to do tomorrow, so I should be able to come on in the morning and show you some things. But I've really been enjoying my historical sampler advent as well. You'll have seen it on the video this morning. It was a gorgeous, tiny little project. It came with an easel and it was a snowman globe, I think it was called, something like that. It's ever so sweet. So I'm going to look forward to stitching all of those. I'd like to say I'll get them done at any point in the year, but in all honesty, I'll probably get them done next December. I'm going to save them all. I am going to switch out the fabric. I'm not keen on the fabric, so I'm going to switch out that just for a different colour. I prefer a navy blue, I think. So I'll do that. But yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous. And I said to you before as well, the good thing about it is the next day after you get it, you get the PDF sent via email, which for me, as you know, I would have been able to do the snowman one because it's so small, so I would have been able to do that off paper, but any of the bigger ones, you know that I struggle. I've been actually struggling with my Tiny Modernist advent calendar or Christmas calendar. I always get mixed up with what it's called, but I have colour 666 and 606, which are two reds, and then I have colour 909 and 906, which are two greens, and I've mixed them up constantly. It's reading those numbers, I've just completely mixed them up so many times. One of the times I was able to leave it, but the other times I've had to pull it all back out when I've realised I've put the wrong colour in. But yeah, I do stuff like that. So tomorrow is a little bit of an easier day. There's no yarn dyeing to do. I've got some Secret Santa stuff to do in the morning. But other than that, it's a much easier day. So I'm hoping I can get on with my Advent projects fairly decent time. I like to have, you know, you get like ways of doing things. I like to get my cross stitch one done first, and then I'll do my crochet one, and then whatever time I've got left is just for other crafting. And it just depends, you know, what's happened in the day, how much I've had to do of, you know, normal things that don't involve just sitting down and crafting. Because wouldn't we all just love to live that kind of life where we just sit and craft all day? Wouldn't that be amazing? But unfortunately, no, it doesn't quite work like that. But I'm hoping tomorrow we'll get some good crafting time in tomorrow, because there's not a great deal of plans. So fingers crossed. But yeah. So this evening is going to be mostly crochet. I'll be crocheting my blanket, then crocheting my nutcracker, so just crochet this evening. I'm really into the crochet at the moment. It's all I want to do. I've got a pair of socks waiting to cast on, which I do want to cast on. I have Yarn Dyer's Perk. I have 2 more day 9 that were in my Yarny Corner advent calendar, and I've got my day 9 that went into this, and we do have spares. We don't have enough to make a calendar, but we do have spares of some days, and we had some spare 9. So we had to dye extra, you see, in case any went missing in the post. And then some people only bought, you know, particular ones, but I wasn't sure whether they'd wanted that one or they'd forgotten that they needed to order it or whatever, so I dyed it anyway, and then maybe they didn't want it. So we do have spares of some of the days, not all of them. But yeah, all that was to say I took out a day 9. two day 9s, not just 1, 2, because I want to make a pair of socks, and a 20-gram mini will make a decent sized 1 sock. If you put contrasting heels, toes and cuffs, you'll get a decent sock out of a 20-gram mini. So that's what I want to do. So I've taken 2 day 9s, and I shall be knitting a pair of socks with those, which I'm very excited about. So those are the plans. I'm not sure when I'm going to cast them on. It's not going to be anytime soon, because Clue 3 of the Secret Grove comes out on Friday. And I still want to keep up with all my crochet, advent crochet and my advent cross stitch. And I'm going to want to do the Secret Grove. I can see some late nights in my future this weekend. I really can. I've actually been getting the Secret Grove done in about 3 days. So if I do a couple of late nights, I'll be able to get it done. All wound. So I'm going to go ahead now, get this in my advent, and then I am going to start tea and render this video back, start tea, and then enjoy a nice relaxed evening, I think. I think those are the plans. I've got some Vlogmases and some floss tubes and all sorts to watch. So I've got a real good night planned. Have a lovely evening, everybody. See you tomorrow.